Hello everybody, I'm Jim Powers. Welcome back to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision, and we're still on the road as we just got to Rensselaer, Indiana a little bit ago, and joining me is Kevin Carroll. And Kevin, a game last night that we really played well and fell just a little bit short, but I think overall you took a lot of positives out of last night down at UIndy.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, our guys' effort was phenomenal. I thought their desire was there. And you have to, you have to tip your hat to UIndy. I mean, they have a special team and great players, and just some guys that can really make plays at the end of games. And they just executed better down the stretch than we did. But I love where our team is headed. I love where it's gone. Think back to a month or two, back to where we are now, yeah. And we've made a lot of progress, and we'll continue to do so.
Talk about Marvin Grant Clark, 37 points, 6th most in a single game in Maryville history, and also the most ever scored in a GLVC contest. What just an outstanding night for the young man.
What an effort, what an effort. And he just carried us all night and made big shot after big shot when we needed him. Played great defense on the defensive end. Really just did all that you could ask of him, for 37 minutes, which is what he played. So, we're very proud of him. I don't know if we need him to score 37 every night, but hopefully we can continue to get some consistency from him like we need.
Well, you know what, though, and the thing, too, is when you look at the stat sheet, you see 37 and 10 for him, but then you look at Sekou with 5 assists, a couple other guys with 4 assists. It just wasn't Marvin. He was just getting, he was reaping the benefits of just some great passing.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, UIndy did a good job of taking us out of a lot of the things that we like to do, and some guys were able to make some plays, and I don't know if we moved the ball as well and as precisely as I would have liked, but I think UIndy had a lot to do with that. But the times we did, we were able to find guys for shots like Marvin, and like I said, I thought he played great, and our other guys as well.
And for these guys, and we talk a lot about this, these young guys, a game like that against the number 25 team in the country, that's a confidence builder, because I think, as you said, you look back over the last month how this team has grown. I think now the guys, you can even see it in the second half, in the last 5 minutes, they kind of understood, hey, we're in this and we can hang with these teams.
Yeah, and I think when you have a young team, the first thing you're learning how to do is compete, and then, which I think we've learned how to do over the course of the season thus far. Now you're learning how to win, those games. A hostile environment on the road, nationally ranked team. All those things, you got to learn how to win those, and I don't know if we executed well enough to do that last night. We watched a lot of film this morning, and I think we'll grow from that. And I think that in future games you'll see us executing and performing better at the end of games in those situations.
Let's talk about the Pumas tomorrow. They're coming off of a nice victory last night against Dumpsel. What are going to be some of the things we're going to look for against them tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, it's going to be a very similar game as the one we saw last night. I mean, they're going to get up in you. They're going to pressure you. They're going to look to score in transition. A lot of the things that were keys last night will be the keys for tomorrow's game as well. Playing up here has never been easy. We're going to have some resiliency about us, and the thing that you worry about with a young team is, are they going to allow UIndy to beat them twice? Are you going to have a hangover on Saturday from Thursday night's disappointment? Sure. But an older veteran team can maybe move on a little bit better, and we'll just kind of see where our guys are. Our first true road trip of the year. We're going to find out a lot about our team on Saturday afternoon.
Outstanding stuff, Kevin. Thanks so much for your time. We'll see you tomorrow at St. Joe's.
All right, thank you.
Kevin Carroll joins us once again tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, live from Rensselaer. We're back on Central Standard Time, so no more juggling the extra hour and all that fun stuff, but we'll have all the action on the audio broadcast for you on Maryville, on Saints Vision, and also follow all the action on our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. We're on the road in Rensselaer. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and as always, go Saints.